Oh, streaming again. I don't know why OBS crashed. It did. It's never crashed before. But the frame rate's come back with 97% use. Maybe something was going wrong in the background. Because that, yeah, that could explain it. Because I don't know if you noticed last stream we were together, the Pokemon one. I said I don't know if it caught that. I don't know if the stream did actually do anything or the file, but the PC hung for a second, which it's done a few times, which is weird. You know, the frame rate has come back like 120. It's double what it was just then. I don't get what the problem was, but sure. But yeah, something must have been going wrong in the background that caused OBS to crash. There's a spider over there. Oh, it's caused OBS to crash and everything to perform badly, because performance-wise this hasn't changed. The usage is still the same. No, this goes here. There we go. So the way to the fortress is this one. Means I want to collect gold on the way. I might, after this, I might perform a couple Windows scans. Probably the check disk and SFC. Check disk, well, I might as well do that one when I'm stopped with the computer, because to scan C drive I'll need to do it in the boot area rather than while it's mounted, because you can't do it on a mounted drive. Well, you can't do it on a permanently mounted drive like C. But yeah, no, I don't know. System file checker, SFC. I'm not sure if that will find anything. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, just couple bad files. But that just happens as you use the operating system and things update. That's part of why I use backups. The other part is because it just makes sense. But no, the game is definitely less responsive than it should be sometimes. Bedrock skeletons are extremely annoying.
The knockback is significantly higher.
That, they seem to...
It makes it much more annoying because you then have to run back at them, and then they shoot quicker as well.
Yeah,
so
but also, the shield
we get,
seems
like,
like it
one
has a
shot.
smaller area of effect. The shield angles seem to be worse.
I literally don't use the shield. I haven't even it doesn't even have a health bar. I haven't used it once.
That's because you have to crouch to be able to use it, not shift.
Yeah, I know how to use it. I just
Oh,
never
yeah.
do.
No, I thought part of that would be because on Bedrock, you crouch rather than right click.
Because I know I used it more in Bedrock, in that I actually used it.
You mean Java?
Yeah, sorry, getting confused. All two versions. It's too many.
It's more than two. It happens to be
you
that
know,
they're outdated now. No, the thing,
the two that I know.
I genuinely find it easier to... I could just go in the fire. I genuinely find it easier to let the skeletons kill themselves, bounce their arrows back into them, or let them hit you and you have thorns. Oh, cinder pearls. Fair enough. Ooh, lovely squeaks. I might... I don't want to replace the keyboard because there's nothing wrong with it, but... Well, actually, I might look into just lubricating it or something, but I don't know what it would do. And the one person who I would ask about it has gone to work. Phew. You know, I can understand Bedrock, and a lot of stuff is partly because... Did I... No, I also hit the Enderman. Can't hit the Enderman with arrows anyway. Part of it is because it's multiplayer, but then, even then, on the Java server, when it was running off my laptop, we never had issues like this.
No.
We had internet connection issues, because, yeah, it just would. Given the area and stability and everything. We had that, but we didn't have just general, this isn't game lag, this feels more like client lag. Yes, I said lag twice at the end. On purpose. Why are there so many ghasts? Like, the ghasts. I would say that Bedrock ghasts are missing part of their sound. They have the first half of the fire sound, but when they actually fire, I would say they're missing their sound. The actual, like, spit sound. I'm comparing everything to Java, because as far as I'm concerned, it's the best version. Because it is. In pretty much everything, they are equal. In terms of actual build quality, ironic because it is Java, I would argue that Java is more consistent like that. I'm on fire, there's lava there. Ow. Did I? Hold on, did I? No, I didn't. There we go. Did that not? Oh. There we go. That was a space. Go. Yeah, the nether literally just has random lava blocks in the netherrack. Just hidden. They're all just in there. And yeah, while I could do both parts together, I edit them together and post them as one big video. I'm just going to post them as two individual videos as stream part 1, stream part 2. To me, that just makes the most sense. I know I have scaffolding, but I don't really care. Have I gone? I haven't gone too far, I've just gone over. There we go. No, one thing I do like about the shield in Bedrock over Java is the ability to attack while defending. Even though it does put down your defense, as it should, you can still do it. Where in Java, it's you either attack or defend. You need to let go of the block button to be able to attack. Which works, and also makes sense. But I like the slight automation this version has.
And I'm out of damn basalt again.
Yeah, I don't think they can trade for basalt. I think it is just the stuff I've seen so far. Blackstone obsidian, crying obsidian, and quartz.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a different design for the middle of the roof, just because of how it's laid out.
That's fine.
Isn't
Isn't it a square anyway?
Yeah, it's because the triangles are based off the surface, and because a point is where the middle of the top would be at the bottom.
Hmm.
So the triangles sort of shift along a bit. So it makes a different pattern in the middle, but I probably make something like a
You can make a slight
star or something.
Yeah, or you could just make a border. You could always have them come to an edge, and then the edge is then the middle. That is also up to you.
I
Either
think-
works.
I think I've got a way that will look nice.
Yeah,
I
it shouldn't
just
be
need-
too hard.
The materials to be able to do it.
Yeah. You could always use blackstone, or have you used quite a bit of that?
Well, that's in the walls as well.
That's
so.
true. I would say quartz, but quartz on that might be a bit bright. What about
It's quite.
um?
Well, I'm thinking of keeping it the same materials, just maybe doing it like wider pan. A
Yeah.
little. I don't know. I'll see what looks good.
What about nether brick? Not red. Well, maybe red nether brick, but what about nether brick and red nether brick? It could work.
I'm not too sure. Maybe with the red nether brick, once the copper's gone, green.
Yeah, that would be true. But maybe nether brick and copper. Because then that's like a dark red with a light blue. Or what about crimson planks? Ooh, what? Or warped planks, the blue ones.
I did want to incorporate them into something.
Because if we're gonna have them go blue, what we could do is something else, and then some of the planks replacing the copper in the middle, showing it's different but still the same theme of colours. That could work. Because weren't we going to use those in that building anyway?
Yeah, it's just because it ended up being really just stone, and then adding wood. I'm not entirely sure how it'll look, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah. But this
harm
is a
in trying.
bad staircase. Didn't even line it up. There's a lot more gold on the way than I thought there was. I'm already on 54 gold ore blocks. So I'll find out how much gold bars it is from Fortune in a minute. I'm just going along the trail getting as much gold as I can. I'm already at the fortress-ish. I'm before the fortress bridge. Yeah, another problem, actually, saying about skeletons and their attack speed, that you haven't actually really faced that much. Skeletons on soul sand. They're not slowed, but you are. Or rather, they stand still, actually, so they might be slowed. But, yeah, it seems to be a one-way punishment.
They don't need to move to have to hit you.
No, which is weird, because skeletons are meant to strafe. They're meant to rotate around you while shooting. It's one of the things that makes them harder to hit with a sword, but easier to hit with a bow. Whereas zombies kind of wiggle, making them harder to hit with a bow and easier to hit with a sword. Actual game design in Minecraft, the enemies are designed to be typed. But I jump down here and there's no gold. Like it? There's more glow. How much glowstone do we have? Now.
There's something here. There's a couple of stacks in there. I think we have a little bit somewhere else.
Yeah, so I'll get some more.
Have a decent amount, but not like loads.
Yeah. It's just some really easy to get glowstone underground here.
Might as well.
Yeah, it's another 15. Oh, I got another bow. I'll throw that in the fire. Oh, and another bow. I'll throw that in the fire. Because I haven't commented on it the last couple times it's played, this is still the best piece of Minecraft music. More gold. More gold. With a baby piglin? Yeah. Oh, he can die there. That's a hole. Hole isn't that bad, but yeah. Is he angry at me? Oh, he might be, but he's a baby. He can't do anything about it. Random baby in the wild. Oh yeah, saying that. There was a random kid walking along one of the roads with barely any pavements in the last few days. No idea why. They just were. Oh, that gold went all fine. I'll go in the hole to get the gold. Oh, more gold. Oh, good hole. Anything over here? I'm very happy we put glowing ores on, because this is only a little bit glowy, but it just... Obviously, without ray tracing, we would probably see... Oh, I'm at the nether floor now. Maybe I'll find some netherite. I doubt it. That's still best to do with beds and explosions. Or just TNT. Make a creeper farm. But yeah, no, without ray tracing, we would easily see the gold anyway. Right way, isn't it? Or is this the other path? This is the other path.
Once the copper goes in the floor with the crying obsidian, it's gonna look so good. I can already tell.
Yeah. Glowing ores look really good too, which was the point I was slowly going towards. Because I only have them set to a little bit glowy rather than really glowy. They don't need to be really glowy. This isn't the way, so it has to be the other way. That's the problem with the caves, is that they're all just red. This way. Yeah. Gold? Ooh, is that magma? Magma. Oh, there are piglins around here. They hear... Well, they sense me breaking the gold. Somehow.
They feel a disturbance in the force.
Yes. They throw a wall to me anyway. I don't think they can reach me. I'm trying to find where that hole was. But oh, it's here. I'm trying to find where the hole was. Well, I immediately found it. I'm not going to trade here. I'm still going to trade where I was doing it because I have a bit set up. Oh.
Ow.
Creeper. That's my guess.
No, it's just a skeleton knocked me off, and I'm trying to walk around on the roof, which has magma blocks in it. Just keep hurting myself.
Yeah, you need to crouch on them.
I just never bother because it's just effort.
You could also take potions of fire resistance. There's magma cream and nether wart in the chests. Anyway, they work on magma blocks.
It's fine. We have loads of food.
That's also true. Ooh, gold I didn't get. No, up the thing. You can climb. There we go. That. Of course I overshoot on soul sand, of all things. Yeah, I'm back to the fortress bit now. I did go the correct way. Oh, there's gold there. Yeah, it's too far away to bother. How much? Oh, it died. Oh, I'm on a stack and 41 ore. And I still have the gold I obviously brought with me. I should have brought potions of fire resistance. Also, as soon as I step out onto the one wide bridge, I hear 2 ghasts. At least sprint jumping is usually fast enough to avoid them. They usually, because of lag. I don't see the gas anyway, so I doubt they see me. Oh, it's already 20 to 9. Not 29, 20 to 10. Yeah. Well, we start at half 7, and we normally finish around 10, so should we go to 10 or half 10?
Probably just 10, because I have to get up to get the train tomorrow.
Yeah.
But...
Well, I'll be in the nether safe house at the least. Yep, Soulsand Valley's definitely spawn ghasts. There's definitely more gold on the first half than the second half. How are these... Interesting sound. Oh yeah, I have a theory. Ooh, that's nice. I might even make that the thumbnail. I know I did the other one as a thumbnail, but look at this.
Very nice.
That might be the thumbnail. But yeah, no, I have a theory. You know that I said before that my computer will sometimes turn off on boot for some reason, which is odd. But then I turn it on and it's perfectly fine. As in, it's not a broken thing. It's just faulting somehow, and then it's fine. Yeah, my theory is that it's actually overcurrent protection on boot, because everything obviously turns on at once. Sometimes it must be just enough to trip it, and other times it must not. Not sure why, but I think maybe changing to a gold power supply could help. Because I'd imagine they have higher tolerances. Mine is only bronze. It's also a few years old at this point, I think. Pretty sure it is. Oh, that was a one-shot. Fair enough. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, no, at this point I'm pretty much just loosely following the cobblestone. Which means that my pathing worked. Aside from when I had to go straight down, which I didn't even think about on that moment, because that one actually isn't clear. But that's because how do you make it clear that you need to go down? I guess you do a down arrow, but yeah. No, for the most part, it's just, you get to a piece of cobblestone, look around for the next piece of cobblestone. Is it one I've already been to? No. Okay, then it's that one. Yeah, no, my pathing works quite well. Obviously, I'm the one who did it, so I still would have some kind of memory of the layout anyway. But for the most part, I've made it so you can see at least a couple. Interesting. I took 4 damage before I hit the ground. I'm almost there. Ooh, ghast here. Nice. Yeah, so once I arrive, should we stop?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm at the massive lava fall, which isn't too far away. I can see the warped forest from here. Oh, I'm at the warped forest, rather. And then from the warped forest, it's just a short walk through a basalt delta to the other side. You can see on the stream where I am, anyway. Yeah, no, for the most part, I've made it so you can see 2 next cobblestone pillars, but you can always see at least 1. It may not necessarily always be obvious, but I've made them all visible from each other in at least some way. Which is kind of the plan. The only problem is that the nether is very grey in places, so, like, the Basalt Delta having cobblestone in it, it's like, yeah, it's grey, but it's just the other grey. Oop. I like cobblestone, though. Yeah, no, some of the other issues when it comes to my computer could also be because rather than being new installs of Windows for a while, well, up to this version as well, I haven't been replacing the Windows install. I've just been mirroring it to another computer, which I doubt the drivers and things like. Oh, for the most part, I have been good about uninstalling things. There we go. Fully completed barrier, on at least this one. Actually, no, I'll go a bit further than this. I'll close that door, though. Over here is this staircase, which shall have a pillar on it. And then, yeah, there's the black stone pillars. I'll put a pillar here, too. And I shall walk up to the blackstone pillar and put a cobblestone pillar next to it, just to show that they are the same trail. Not like that. Meow. Oh, okay, I'm done. I've arrived. My stream has been mixed. Also, I'm gonna close up this hole. Bit of lava. Maybe also barrier one higher, just so when walking down you don't just fall in. But yeah, I have arrived. Put these away too. That's all I really need on me is the gold. And the bow shall be thrown off the edge. So yeah, that will be the end of this. Actually, I'll put some gold in my inventory and look that way. Yeah. Ready to end?
Almost 1 second.
Okay.
Just chuck the bit of roof that I'm doing up, and then yep.
Okay. Yeah, aside from the video not the video, OBS deciding it wanted to crash for some reason. It's been fine overall. Also, the world is 93.5 megabytes. Pretty big. Yeah, anyway, I can see OBS is struggling with a red square anyway, so... Bye!
Bye.